You're live. Hey guys. What's up? What's up? All right, guys. I'm not even organized yet. I'm so tired though. I don't know. I woke up early this morning. Of course, I wake up early every morning, but today's my off day, y'all. And I am just here to assist y'all with remote jobs because a lot of people like, I want remote job. I want remote work. I want remote work. I want remote work. But do you really want to work from home? Do you really want to work from home for real? For real? Do you really? Because a lot of people really don't know what they want, like for real, for real. Like, seriously. I said that so many times too. And I'm just like, did I make a mistake or not? But no, I know that I didn't make a mistake because I'm an introvert by the end of the day. So, so if you're in here, let me know. Throw me a, a thumbs up. I'm so tired. I can't even speak properly. Oh my goodness. Or you can also donate, either or. I would appreciate it, no matter how, whatever way it goes. Um, so let me minimize this screen. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere when I do it. So I hope you guys are doing great this Thursday. I hope you guys slept well, are doing that they're good. I hope everything is okay with all of y'all. So let's see who's hiring. What is this one about? Let me actually click on it. Never mind. I'm not even going to waste my time telling you guys this one because it doesn't even look official. All right. For the people that are looking for remote jobs that are providing equipments, these are the jobs for you. Okay. So let me make sure that they provide the pay rates on there because nobody wants to. Hey guys, I see one person in here. Hit that like button. It won't cost you a thing, I promise. Excuse me. Okay, so this one doesn't provide, never mind. But there's a couple of jobs that do provide equipments to work from home, okay? It doesn't provide me with the pay rate, but I'm gonna just tell you anyway. So when you have the time, you could just actually go on the site yourself and see what company they are, what companies that provide. The company is called A Place for Mom. Basically, individual and family service where they provide equipments. So if you type in A Place for Mom, www.aplaceformom.com, then it will pop up for you. The second company is AAA. We all know about AAA as an automotive service. They provide equipments as well, and it's remote work. The third company is called ABC Financial. It's a finance department, and they hire internationally as well. They provide equipments, and ADT, if you're familiar with it, it's like a alarm security alarm system for homes. They provide equipments, and they're only hiring in the U.S. Allstate also provides equipment. It's an insurance company. If you know, Allstate provides insurance for cars, homes, etc. And they do hire internationally as well. Alorica is a company that provides equipment. They're basically a customer care debt as well. Amazon, if y'all know, Amazon is an internet retail company, work from home. They provide equipment. And American Express, finance company, they hire internationally and they provide equipments. Um, Articulate, never heard of it. It's an e-learning company, and they only hire in the U.S. and they provide equipments. Uh, Assuron is a tech care company. They hire internationally and they provide equipments. Bread Financial is a finance company and they only hire in the U.S. They provide equipment. Broadpath Healthcare is a healthcare industry. They only hire in the U.S. and they provide equipment. And the company itself, which is Buffer, is an internet and web service. They hire in the U.S. and they provide equipments as well as Calix, Calix, software company. They hire in the U.S. And also provide equipment. Cardinal Health is a medical company which only hires in the U.S. and they provide equipment. Carnival as well, traveling agency. They hire internationally. They provide equipment. Hires it's a healthcare company. They hire in the U.S. only, and they provide equipment. Concentrix is a customer service company. They hire internationally, and they provide equipment. Conduent hires internationally, and they are a customer service company. They also provide equipment. CVS is a healthcare company, which hires in the U.S. only, and they provide equipment. Dish is a television company. They only hire in the US and they provide equipment. Enterprise Mobility, which is an automotive service. They only hire in the US and they provide equipment. Everise, which is a support service, hire internationally and they provide equipment. Fiserv Finance International company. Well, it's a finance company and they hire internationally. They also provide equipment. First Advantage is a consulting company. They hire internationally and they provide equipment. And if you want to know more, guys, it's a list. Okay? A full list, let me know. And I will provide that to you. So yeah, let's go here. Oh, chicka, chicka, chicka. So I just decided to come on lives on Thursdays, every Thursdays, because I'm off. And I'm just trying to make it like a routine to see which one is convenient for me. Is the mornings convenient or the afternoons? I mean, it's more convenient for me when the kids aren't around because I'm more complacent and focused on what I'm actually saying and doing. So I guess we'll just, I don't know, do it as we go. I see 2 people in here. It's probably more than that, but go ahead, guys. Hit that like button. Let me know if I'm doing good or not. um, so this position here is it says available positions for lost pet recovery specialists. So the company is called Pet Key, and The job description basically says, calling all pet lovers, we are seeking a new lost pet recovery specialist to join our team. You will resolve customer questions and offer assistance and with reuniting lost and found pets with their families. This is a fully remote shift. Time is 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Weekends 9 through 8 p.m. Eastern. Duties include assist customers with their questions and lost and found pet submissions via phone during our business and emergency hours, handle all customer relations issues in accordance with company policy, and maintain customer confidentiality, resolves issues in a personal, timely manner, and assists with pet registrations. Qualifications and requirements: a minimum of 1 year relevant work service experience, strong time management skills, excellent written and verbal communications, engaging personality, able to speak Spanish is a plus, and a love for pets is a major plus. All right. So if you guys are interested in that, you want to hop on it as soon as possible. Okay, because they are hiring. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that thumbs up. It won't cost you a thing, I promise. But it doesn't give I just noticed that it didn't give the pay rate. Probably if I click on apply. No, it's not even, that's weird. Doesn't even say how much it's paying. But if you're a pet lover, I say go for it. They're probably paying really good money, but they just didn't post that on there. I guess they want to find the people that are actually there for and committed to assisting pet lovers. All right, so the next one is, this is what John was talking about. Walmart is hiring, y'all, for senior resolution coordinator, contact center. Oh, wow. So they are currently looking for people that is located in the states listed. If you're not currently located in one of the identified states, your location will not be considered for this position. Please review other positions on the career portal that interests you. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, that like button. I would appreciate it. Thank you. So with this position, you are a Walmart contact center specialist and providing best-in-class service to customers, stores, and associates via phone, chat, email. We are a matrix-driven center dedicated to driving results where our associates thrive in this high-volume environment that handles over 10 million contracts per year. All right, so a customer care resolution coordinator, you would take high volume of incoming calls, chats, and emails from customers, stores, and associates will navigate multiple systems to aid in answering questions and resolving. All right, and it's saying please have a high school or a GED, high school diploma or GED, proficient with Microsoft Office, Outlook, and Word, successful completion of mandatory training, customer service, preferred 6 months experience in contact center or retail environment. This position is 24 hours. We provide 24/7 customer service with a variety of shift opportunities. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. So you guys should hop on this opportunity with Walmart. And they're paying $16 to $28 an hour. Wow. And it says the additional compensation in the form of the premiums may be paid in amounts of ranging from 35 cents per hour to $3 per hour in specific circumstances. Premiums may be based on the schedule, facility, season, or specific work performed. Not bad. Look at Walmart. Okay, y'all. There you have it. Walmart. All right. Let's see this one. Let's see what the next one is. So let's see if this one is still available. Yeah, it's still available. So Marriott is hiring for data entry clerk 3 to 7 p.m. Central Time. They're looking for sales support. It's a part-time position. So if you know what data entry does, and you know what it consists of. So they have different pay rates in different states. So if you're in Cali, they're paying 18.50 to $24 per hour. If you're in Colorado, they're paying the same amount. If you're in Hawaii, they're paying 18.50 to $24 an hour. And if you're in New York, they're paying the same amount as Hawaii. And if you're in Washington, DC, same. So catering too. So if you're in these locations, hit a sister up. Hey girl, I'm doing pretty good. Okay. Oh my goodness. And they sent me the boarding application. You're welcome. Yay. Let's give it up for Christina. That's what I'm talking about. And guess what? It's your job. It's yours. Claim it. Claim it because you got that far in the application. So, yes, it's yours. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for you. How's the family doing? I hope everybody's okay. Right? Hey, Courtney. Hey, you guys. Oh, I love it. I love all this support. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You just got to believe in yourself, you know? And sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. I'm trying to tell you. And you know what? And I doubt it if they like, because I know what your situation, what your concerns were, Christina. So you were like saying that, you know, the kids and everything like that. Just as long as you have your foot in the door, don't say anything yet about that, about your situation. As in, when I mean situation, I mean like the schedule, right? Just tell them, just say, hey, you know, like once you have your feet in the door, just say, hey, you know, I'm a mother of so and so. You tell them, and you know, sometimes you're going to need this and need that. Even if you weren't a mother, things happen, you know, sometimes things just happen and you need to speak to someone about what's going on. As long as you communicate with them and they know exactly what's going on with you, then there's no excuse on why they wouldn't be able to accommodate you. So always communicate with them and let them know. I'm so happy for you, girl. I am. I am. Especially right on time for the holidays, huh? Right on time. So UPS is hiring seasonal support drivers, and they are paying $23 an hour. And it says and 67 cents per mile. Wow. Wow. And good, thank you. They are well. My little girl fell up. Oh, oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh. I hope she feels better and gets better soon. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. Yes, God is good. Look at God. God is amazing. As long as you talk to him, he is there. He's listening. It sucks sometimes because, you know, he's not with us physically. He's there with us spiritually, but he's listening always. You just got to let him in and invite him in. And once you do, there's nothing that you can't do without him. Okay? Nothing. And with the UPS, they're hiring. It says, please know that these are not work from home positions. Okay, this is not a work from home position, obviously, but temporary gigs. We decided to post them because so many people are looking for extra income right now, which is true. So, with UPS, if you're not familiar with it, you will be lifting up to 70 pounds. A driver's license in the state you live, no experience necessary, legal right to work in the U.S. Seasonal support drivers are expected to comply with UPS appearance guidelines and wear the company provided uniform. All right. It's only a part-time opportunity. Saturdays and holiday work may be required. Excellent hourly pay, including mileage reimbursement of 67 cents per mile, paid weekly, delivered from the comfort of your own car. No experience necessary. Wow, that's awesome. UPS is sounding like Amazon. Sounding like Amazon Flex, right? This is a seasonal role. A seasonal job is a great place to start a UPS. If you know anybody that's looking for seasonal work right now, right now. Let them know that UPS is doing it like Amazon Flex, okay? Like you can do this out of your own vehicle. It says deliver from the comfort of your own car. What? That is insane. Okay? So, let's see. No, it doesn't sound crazy. No, it doesn't. Because I was once upon a time there, fat free for me. Yes, I was once upon a time there. It's not easy. It's not easy getting on the phones. Yeah, like you can in training, you get comfortable and you're like, yeah, this sounds easy and everything like that. But sometimes in your mind mentally, you're not ready. You still feel like you need more training, and that's normal. That's normal. And it's not crazy at all. You just have to like figure out what works for you, you know? You got to figure out what works for you. What I do is when I started off work from home, which was years ago, I purchased a notebook and I wrote everything down on that notebook, starting from the greeting, starting to ask the customer, starting from the beginning to end, starting from the support, the paraphrasing questions, the what's the other one? I said paraphrasing and making sure that I ask all the extra questions that is needed and the closing. And I made sure that I not only try to memorize it, but I had the notebook literally sitting right next to my monitor, face up. So every call that came through, I would read that. And no lie, I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes I forget what my name was at the time when I take the calls. I'm like, thank you for calling. I get nervous, and the customers can hear it, but it's obvious that I'm new. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes these training classes, they don't realize that they're putting out us on the floor way too soon. They're not training us enough. They're not giving us enough time to ingest everything in that we've just learned from the training class, and it gets overwhelming. And yes, yes, sometimes you got to do what works for you, and that's what works for me, and hopefully it works for you. You know what I'm saying? Because each call is different, so you don't know what the next call will be once you hang up with the call that you're on. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to take a breather, take a breath, and was like, and once you take that first call, sometimes it makes you feel better, and you're just like, that call wasn't so bad. You take the second call, and you're like, I'm getting a little comfortable. You take the third call, and then you just keep going and going, and gradually you'll get it and you'll feel more comfortable and more confident. It's always like that. Always. That's how it is, like with every job. Thank you. I'm trying to get a grip and not let it take over because I'd love to make this happen for myself. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It is true. Working from home is not so easy because I had a long time working on site and I was supposed to adapt myself from home, even though I used to work on site for a while. Yup. Hey, I finally caught you. How are you? I'm pretty good in you. Thank you. That is so true, Angel. Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's not for everybody because a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, it may look good. It may look good that, oh, I'm working from home, I'm in the comfort of my own home. I'm actually in my room. I'm able to do this while I'm home. I'm able to do that. It's not easy. I'm almost done with the DSG class. Did you ever do that class? I started it and I never finished. Keep it going. I heard it's really, really easy. It's really, really easy. So it sounds like you're an extrovert, Angel. You're probably an extrovert. You're probably more outgoing and everything with other people, and you're more social. I mean, I could be social. I could be social, but seeing the same faces every day, just like, "Argh!" Seeing the same faces sometimes just pisses me off. Like sometimes I walk in to work, I'm like, there she goes again. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking annoying. I can't stand her voice. I can't stand looking at her face. She's annoying. She better not come up to me and talk to me because I'll just give her an attitude. But and then there's some days where you look forward to going to work. Next Monday we take calls, and next Thursday is our last day of class. Thank God. Oh yes. Oh, I want to hear about it. I want to hear about how your first day goes. Oh my gosh. Are you excited or nervous? Let me know. Let me know. Don't be nervous, guys. I know sometimes it's just like nerve-wracking, like you're pumped. You're like, yeah, 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 I'm ready. Let's get it over with. Let's get it over. But when you're in a hot seat, that's when you start freaking out and you're just like, no, maybe I wasn't ready. Shake it off. Whatever you feel like is going to work for you, it's going to work. Okay? It's crazy because I have more confidence. This Atlantic ain't get many compliments. I always choke on the phone. Oh, well, don't choke on them. Please don't. We still want you breathing, girl. We still want you breathing. Let me tell you, my husband came out last year. I found over. Really? Oh, you did tell me that on one of my vlogs. You comment that, and I was just like, oh, yes, so nervous. Oh, that is amazing. I'm glad. I'm glad that I was able to teach you something when it came to that. Oh, I'm happy. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so, so much. Yeah, don't panic. You guys got this in the bag. I know it could be nerve-wracking because you're working from home. Like sometimes when you're used to working on-site, it is totally different. You don't have people standing behind you on your back, breathing hard. It's a different type of structure, the way it's set up, because you still have people breathing on your back, though. You do, believe it or not, because they're sending you instant messages saying, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you still on this so-called ox? Do you need help?" And they're sending you emails or instant messages. It's like they're still there watching, but they're not standing over you, like breathing over your neck, like they I want to suck your blood, like a vampire. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I hated that, man. I don't know. I'm not an extrovert. I'm sorry. I I just knew that working on site wasn't just for me anymore because it's just it just wasn't for me anymore, Hensley, because it's like, you know, I know the supervisors are doing their job. That's what they're there for, to babysit us. It's like it's a whole daycare. Like call centers are like a whole daycare, especially when you're on site. We're their children's, and then there are moms and dads or whatever like that. So they have to make sure that their kids are behaving correctly. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I felt like the whole thing was, being working on site. So I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. So ever since I discovered Arise, I'm like, you know what? If Arise is doing this, a lot of these companies will get hip to the game and they'll start, reaching out to people like us that are interested in doing remote work, and then and make it more convenient for us. And I forgot what company started off after Arise started blowing up and doing work from home. I forgot what other company it was that started right after Arise. And I was just like, wow, look at these companies flourishing. I'm about to go apply for some work from home jobs today. I really appreciate what you do here. I love your vlogs. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing your life and helping to better our lives. Oh, have a great day. Thank you, honey. Oh, I cannot believe that I inspire you guys. Oh, little me. And oh my goodness. I love it though. I love it. And I'm glad that I feel like I'm actually helping you guys out, like making you guys understand what it's like working from home. And I want you guys to like understand that there's money to be made out there, either way it goes. Either if you're working from home or you're working on site or you're doing different type of gigs, it's money to be made. And I've always been like that. And I get it from my mom because my mom, she just was like, if you've watch a couple, I think it was like 3 or 4 vlogs ahead, I did mention about how my mom just inspired me to do a lot. She just was a motivator. My mom was a CNA. She was a certified nurse assistant, and she had other gigs as well. And I was always with my mom because I'm the only child for her. So, when she's doing her sales, when she's working, me and her I'm right there. And I would just watch my mom and I'm like, wow. And I got my first job when I was 16 and I was working in a daycare. And I was only making I was only there for 3 hours because as soon as I got off of school and it was Monday through Friday, I would go straight to the daycare. So it was only 3 hours. And that was my first job. And after that first job, a friend of mine was telling me about a call center that was hiring, that was paying more than what I was getting paid. And I told my mom, and she was like, just wait until you graduate school. Then you can do that call center job. I just want you to get your high school diploma. She was like, once you get that high school diploma, I'm okay with whatever job that you want to do. If you don't want to go and pursue going out of state for college or whatever, like the rest of your friends, I'm okay with that. But just give me your high school diploma and we'll be good. So I'm like, okay, mom, that's cool. So after I graduated, I made sure I graduated because I graduated from a private school and my mom was not having it. She was like, girl, look, all that money that I paid, you better make sure that you walk down that church, that altar, as if we were getting married with that high school diploma in hand. So I handed it to her and I was like, here, mom. And she was like, okay, love you, baby. Thank you. And I worked at that call center and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Was a it was a huge experience. I was still young at the time. I was 17 years old. I was still young, no bills at all to worry about. None. None whatsoever. I had a cell phone, I had a car because my mom were paying them, and I had this little boyfriend and he paid for my cell phone, so I didn't have no bills. So all that money was going to me. But ever since then, when I started doing customer service, that's what I've been doing all my life after. So that's why when you guys are watching me and it seems like it's super easy, it's not. It's not easy because I've been doing it for so long that I'm structured and I know how to um I have my own way, my own swagger on how I deal with a lot of situations when it comes to working from home and dealing with these customers because not every customer is easy. Let me unlock the door because I know the kids will be coming home. They'll be running in here. I think that's them busting in here like, mommy. But yeah, so I don't expect y'all to be like, oh, this is gonna be, I'm gonna hop on it and be an expert on it. You're not because this is new information that you're learning. You know what I'm saying? This is a new job that you're starting. So, and everything that you are being trained on, most likely you probably won't even experience it on the floor. So, and just remember that these calls that you take are repetitive. Every call that you take will be repetitive. So as long as you take calls and you constantly taking calls, all the calls that you're taking, you wouldn't be able to learn how to navigate the system while you're taking these calls. And that's what makes it super easy and comfortable to where you're like, oh, this is not so bad after all. And then once you know the system, then you'll know how to actually speak to the customer. One thing about these customers, guys, they don't need to know that you're new. They don't need to know that you knew. You can always place these customers on hold, especially when it's new to you, when you're working. Here they're coming right now. Hold on. Hey guys. How was school?
Mommy, what is going on in here?
What does it look like?
What is our new water bottle?
What does it look like? Lock the door. I'm on live. I'm on YouTube live.
Ooh, okay.
Are you guys hungry?
No.
You guys are. How was school?
Good. Mommy, what is this? Is this yours?
That's yours. Don't you like it?
Yeah.
Cool.
And where you got this from?
I don't know. The neighbors gave it to us. They put it on our door. So I don't know. Hey, Pran Pran.
Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy, Arena did this thing to me.
Aww.
Yeah,
That's a push it?
She did. Yeah, she said we can keep it.
Oh,
yeah,
because you guys have your own. You didn't tell her that?
Because Arena person did this. Then I was crying. Oreo was
okay.
smushed this and then she was crying in.
Oh, that's the one that you drew? It's all right. Don't worry about it. Kids are going to be. I
mixed up with the P because I made the, okay, Mommy. I made the P and the ultimate.
It's beautiful. Don't worry about it. It's so nice. Don't worry about it. Kids are going to be mean and just don't have to hang around with them.
This is the way I give me now.
Sorry, guys. Just being a mama.
Coke in there.
No, that's a Red Bull. That's an energy drink.
You're working on your computer?
I'm on live. That means I'm on YouTube on live.
Thank you, Mommy.
Okay.
Can I wear for school tomorrow?
Yes, you can. It goes with your jacket. That's cool. I like it.
And then you could do this.
Ooh. Nice. Are you hungry? Should I order pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Order it. I'm hungry.
Oh, now you're hungry. So you're hungry for pizza. All right. Gotcha. All right, guys. I'm so sorry. You know what it's like being a mom. Okay. Go. Go and dress and get comfortable. I'll order some Papa John's, okay?
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, how many times do I have to repeat myself? I'm streaming. I'm talking to my YouTube family. Yeah. So yeah, guys, like I was saying that, everything is going to come to you. Yeah, you're human. You're supposed to freak out when you're about to take these calls. It's normal. You just got to do what works for you. So like with me, like I mentioned before, you have to write. Well, I wrote everything down. I'm the type of person that's always asking questions in my training class. I'm like, can you tell me exactly what I need to know? Because usually these companies, they provide you with a call flow. If you don't know what a call flow is, it's like the script itself. You know what I'm saying? So the script tells you exactly step by step on how to answer the call, what needs to be said on the call, and what's expected by you on each call. Okay. So if that's not provided, you want to ask questions and tell your trainer, hey, I want to know exactly what is expected of me on each call. What do you guys want from me when I'm taking these calls? And then they'll sit there and explain it to you. They will. Sometimes, like a lot of people, they hit me up and say, I don't ask questions in training. I just sit there and whatever they teach me, that's what I take with me. You have to ask questions because when you get on the floor, you're going to wish that you did ask. Okay? So whatever concerns that you may have or want to know about, it's important that you get these questions answered. It is. Because I don't know like how that works with you, because if I have a question and I don't ask it, it will bother me. It would be something that would be stuck in my head until I ask that question. Some people are a bit nervous. They're like, I don't like to ask questions. I just want to sit there and just let somebody ask. That's a good thing too. Sometimes when people ask questions, you're like, oh, how did they know that? Because that would have been my next question. But what if the person doesn't ask that question? You know what I'm saying? So you have to. You have to. It's important. It's important that you ask, friend. I'm here for y'all. I'm about making this money. As you guys can see, I put my life out there. I'm a single mom of 2, and I'm just working from home right now while I'm watching this video. For real. Thank you. I love that. That's support right there. That's love. I appreciate that. It must be slow. It must be slow for you, huh? Are the calls coming in back to back? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I understand. So yesterday, let me tell you about one of my calls yesterday. Oh my goodness. And I don't even know why I let this call get to me. It's insane. It's insane how certain calls you feel like I'm gonna brush it off. I'm not gonna let it get to me. This is what it is. This is what it is. Okay. So this lady, so one of my colleagues from a different department came on my line and she was like, hey, I need you to look up something real quick. I want to verify something real quick on this lady's policy. I said, okay, cool. Give me the account number, the loan number. Pull up the loan number. So, I'm telling her exactly what's going on. The lady account is all screwed up, y'all. Screwed where I'm like, this is a problematic call, and I hope she doesn't transfer the call to me. Hey, boo, take all day. Hey, sis, hope all is well. Hey. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope she doesn't say, can she get the call over here? And guess what? She had to transfer the call over here because it was my department she needed to speak to anyway. So I'm like, okay, just bring her over. And I said, you know what? I know exactly what to tell this customer so I can get her off my line. As soon as she conferenced the call over to me, the lady had a whole attitude. She's like, I hope it's not that Asian lady I was speaking to, because she just kept going and going. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, this is what I am going to go through now. Like, this lady has a whole attitude. She's not happy. She's not irate, guys. She's not screaming. But y'all know how it is. Us sisters, we already know how it is. And I totally understand why she was feeling the way that she was feeling. Because we screwed up her account so bad, y'all, that her account was looking crazy. Like, a lot of money was taken out of her account. And she has an overdraft in her account. Yeah. So at this point, the previous agent that transferred her over, she told the previous agent, you need to stay on the phone with me because I need to make sure that I'm not going crazy. So the agent was like, okay. So I'm like on the phone, like, what she mean going crazy? Hold up. So I introduced myself and I told her, hey, I know exactly what you're going through. I'll be frustrated too. And I'm here to help you. Let me look into this further for you. Is it okay if I place you on a 2 to 3 minute hold while I dig a little further into your account to see what we can do? This lady refused to let me put her on hold, y'all. She just kept talking and talking and talking and repeated herself literally 4 times after I explained to her what was missing and why she is experiencing what she's experiencing. A whole hour. That's what pissed me off, guys. A whole hour I was on the phone with this lady until I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I need to reach out to a supervisor or somebody that can help me with this. So then that's when I was like, is there any way that I can place you on a 2 to 3 minute hold, please? I need to get you to a supervisor, please. And she's like, I'm like, okay, thank you. So finally I placed this lady on hold. And while I'm placing her on hold, I'm like, oh my God, I can't stand this. I'm about to hang up on her. I'm about to. And while I'm saying all of this, I'm just typing. I'm just typing. I'm reaching out to a supervisor as fast as I can. And you know, supervisors, if you work in a call center, you tell them that you got a supervisor call. It takes them forever to reach out to you and reply back to you and let you know, okay, they're available to take a supervisor call. So finally, someone reached out to me and said, I'm available. Tell me the situation and this and that and this and that. So then I'm like, okay, cool. So I explained it to her and she was like, okay, bring her. No, she was like, bring her over. I was like in my head, oh, thank you, God. Bless her heart. So once I did that, once I brought her over, I conferenced the call because I had to introduce the call. So I explained to her, I told the customer, I said, so sorry for that long hold. I appreciate your patience. I do have so-and-so on the other line that would be able to assist you. And thank you so much. And I told the supervisor, thank you so much for your assistance. And you both have a wonderful day. Why did the customer was like, they don't. And I don't know why, Angel. Like, what are you hired for? You're a supervisor. Why don't you want to take the call? So, why did the lady was like, oh no, I need you to stay on the line with me too? Who? Who you talking to? Not me. As soon as she said that, guess what I did? Next. No, you don't. You're a whole adult. I'm not going to sit here and hold your hands for what? You barely let me speak to you. Barely let me explain why you were going through what you were going through. And you want me to hang on while I got a supervisor on the line that's about to assist you for what? What am I hanging on for? You got me messed up. I don't know why that call got to me yesterday, but it did. For a whole hour. I think it's because she wouldn't let me explain to her exactly what was going on with her account. And that was really bothering me. Because if she would have let me explain to her what was needed and what was missing and how we can help her, then she probably wouldn't even been going through what she was going through. So yeah, these supervisors, they don't like taking supervisor calls. I know I wouldn't want to neither, but that's what you're hired for. Exactly. I tried to de-escalate it, but this lady would not get off my phone at all. A whole hour on the phone with this lady, I was getting tired. My voice was like so dry that it was switching up. I was sounding like a man because my voice was so hoarse trying to explain to this lady a whole hour what the situation was. Man, I was so tired to a point where she was just talking and I was just like, I didn't say anything. And then she was quiet and I was quiet for a whole 2 minutes. And she didn't say nothing because she can tell in my voice that I was exhausted with her. I was done, like finito. Like, seriously, I was over it. I was over her. I was just like, God, please get this lady off my phone. Why is she still on? But yeah, it can be. Let me tell you something. No job is easy. No job is easy. But you just got to learn how to deal with certain things. You got to learn how to deal with certain things. You have to be patient sometimes. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to ever tell you I never went off on a customer because I'll be lying to you. I'll be lying to you if I said I've never went off on a customer. Was I proud of it? No. Did it make me feel good about myself? No. Because I always say that I never want nobody to take me there. Never. I lived that life already. I don't want to go back to it. It's not even worth it. And to let people get to you like that, they're not worth that at all. And at that point, that's when I was like, you know what? I would never let anybody get to me like that again. For me to go ahead, go out my way to cuss you out, nah, you don't deserve that. You don't. No. Because the only thing you're going to get from me is once I do this, I'm letting my supervisor know why I did that. And if they want to fire me, they can go ahead and do that. Because guess what? That's a case, because that's verbally abuse. I'm being verbally abused, and I shouldn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? So I got a case on my hands if you want to fire me because I did that to a customer. And if y'all don't know what that means, hanging up, ending the call. Seriously. That's how these companies want you to deal. They want you to deal with being verbally abused. No, because there's nothing on that contract that we signed says that, yes, take it. That's what you're hired for. No. We know our rights, right? If you don't know your rights, let me tell you, it's illegal to be verbally abused. Okay? Working in a call center. You don't have to take it. These call centers say, oh, no, you can't hang up on them when they're verbally abusing you. They won't literally say verbally abusing you. But that's basically what it is when they're calling you out your name, when they're cussing you out and telling you all these mean things. No, you don't deserve that. For what? Nah. Anyhow, let me send this. Exactly. So I don't know what made her feel like, oh, let me speak to a supervisor. Oh, sure. Hey, that's no problem at all. I'm going to get you to one so I could get you off my line. And the supervisor was like, before I even transferred her over, she's like, did you tell her that you'll get her connected, or did she request to speak to one? I'm like, in my head, why does it matter? Who said what? So I just told her what she wanted to hear. Because at first she did ask to speak to a supervisor, and I just told her, I said, look, just allow me to assist you and I'll be able to make it work for you. And she's like, that's what the other one said, but the other one didn't make it through. I said, well, we're totally different. Depending on who you spoke to, what department it was, it could be different. So I'm not sure who you spoke to at the time, and I apologize for your situation. But yeah, I don't know. God damn it. Papa John's, you're expensive. Jesus. And then I have to pay tip on top of that. Anyway. I like their tomato sauce. We're getting Papa John's. I'm just being a toddler right now. My son said I'm being sassy. Mommy. Call me what you want. Yes.
Batty. That's not how you spell Batty. Mommy, Oreo said Batty. You didn't even spell Batty right.
Why do they still have my old address?
Oh, address?
Mm-hmm.
I will use this thing on.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Just don't get rid of it. I'm not doing it.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? I have an order already.
So how's your day, Mommy?
Should I give them 15%, y'all, for tip your driver, or 20%?
15%.
I'm asking my friends here on YouTube. Well, that's a lot, Lily. Anyway, I'll give them 20 because they're not too far away anyway. So, yeah, guys. So let me tell y'all how to calm a customer down, okay? Like when a customer comes on your line, upset, irate, you keep your tone down. You don't elevate your tone as if you're upset too, you know, because you got to understand where they're coming from. And just like the call that I was telling you about that pissed me off yesterday, I get it. I get it. She's dealing with insurance. And yeah, if y'all know, insurance is high now. Why? Why y'all doing people like that? Y'all making it impossible for people to survive. Why? It's so expensive everywhere, and you guys are hijacking these people and you're charging them more and taking money out of their account and taking forever to replace that money back. It's insane. So I get where she was coming from. And was I mad about that? No, I told her, I said, I understand where you're coming from. I'll be upset too. But she didn't want to hear that because I guess she was, hearing that a lot. So when they get like that, you just tell them, you like, hey, I'll be glad to look into your account to see what I can do, and then go from there. Because all you can do is just do your best. You can't, especially depending on the position that you're in. So, and I admire these supervisors too, because they got a lot on their plate. And to be honest with you, I would never want to be a supervisor. I would never want to be. Mm-mm. Put me on the sideline, like put me like where, I mean, listening to calls and giving feedback and criticism. I don't mind doing that because I think I'm honestly good with that. Um, or a trainer, no. I'll probably be an assistant trainer, which I wouldn't mind doing that. But other than that, being a supervisor, even though if they get paid really good, yeah, but I'm not okay with that. What? Oh my goodness, they're making it. I'm trying, but you guys are telling me no. Sorry, guys, I'm distracted, obviously.
Why?
Because I'm trying to order this food for y'all and it's tripping. Hmm. That means it's not acting right. Lily's like, tripping? Yes, girl, it's acting up. But yeah, so when a supervisor doesn't want to take a call, I get it because I wouldn't want to take it either because they don't know what they're getting themselves into. My supervisor, she never takes supervisor calls. So I never reach out to her. I never reach out to her. She's like, girl, what's the call about and what they crabbing about now? I love her so much. A lot of people don't vibe with her like that because I just know what it is. I know what it's like being them. And a lot of people just don't care. I get it. You're hired for it. It's your job. It's your job. Just do it. When people are not for it, they're just like, nah. So, yeah, that's just how it goes. That's how it goes in the call center, work from home, guys. It's just the same. It's not the same working in on site. It's totally different. But I think the structure of it is the same, and the way they manage it is the same as if you were actually in an on site. What they make you like an interview before to take it. They make you like an interview. I don't get what you're trying to say. I don't get it. What you mean by that, Angel? They make you like an interview before to take that call. Oh, okay. That's basically what it is. That's what it feels like. Because they're asking all these questions. Yeah, of course. They're asking you all these questions before they actually want to take the call from you. Because they want to know like what they're getting themselves into. They just don't want to take it and not knowing what's going on. I get it. If I was a supervisor, I would want it. I would interview you too. I'm like, what's the call about? Are they upset and why? What happened? What did you do to handle the call? Blah, blah, blah. Oh my goodness, my stomach is acting up. It's talking. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Is my address correct this time? Yes, it is. Because we don't want that pizza to go to Florida. We don't. We will be so mad. Come on, come on. My internet is so slow here. It sucks. I miss my internet in Florida because it sucks here. All right. We're in. We are in. Now they're making it. Okay. So, yeah. What am I gonna do? Hmm. So yeah, guys, what I was trying to tell you is don't make it so like sometimes mentally, like when we think about things, don't overthink it. That's what I want to say. Just do it. And then when you're doing a job, just be confident. Like when you're putting in the application for a job, just be confident. Just say that, thank you. Thank you, Father God, for this job. Thank you for the interview. Father God, just make it. This is how I manifest every interview, okay? When a company calls you, obviously they have some type of interest in you, right? So if they're calling you, they want to know like what your skills are, what experiences you have, and if you're capable to do the job that they're about to hire you for, right? And if you know that you gave your all and you answer the questions correctly in the interview, it's yours. Just claim it. It's yours. Oh no. No. Upload a today. So, and I'm trying to do it right and it's just like acting up. Okay, here we go. You it's just not with any job. I mean, it's just not with jobs nowadays, guys. It's with anything you do in life. If you want something, let's just say you want a house and you drive by that house every day and you're like, that house is beautiful and you don't have your own, just say that's going to be my house one day. And if it's not going to be your house one day, that house that you want so bad that looks like a certain way or whatever like that will eventually be your house. You have to manifest and claim things because the universe is listening. And then when you involve God too in everything that you do, he is going to make it happen. And sometimes a lot of us, we're not patient. I'm guilty about that. I'm so impatient at times to a point where when I want something done, I want it done now. And you know where I get that from? That's that only child syndrome. I'm the only child for my mom, so I was spoiled. If my parents, I always went ahead and got it. And thank God that I was raised with both parents, because both of my parents, my mom, when I talk about her a lot because she inspired me, so did my dad. Both of those two people had two jobs on the side. And they made sure that either I was staying with cousins or families or whatever like that, or I'll be home by myself. But don't worry about that, because they always had, back in the days, it was never the way it is now, where you can't trust leaving your kids home or whatever like that. It was never like that, ever. So I started staying home when I was 9 years old. And it was just as if I was never home alone, because the TV was on and I had food in the refrigerator, and the food that was made was either, or I would just make my own stuff. And my parents would call me I would say every hour, but it felt like it was that they were calling, checking up on me, making sure that I was okay. Neighbors over to make sure I was good. Those two people hustled. They hustled hard. So that's where I get my hustle from. I'm about that money. I don't care what nobody say. I go and get it. And I'm about that clean money. Okay? Not that dirty money. No, I'm not about that life. And why would I? Because it's not going to get me anywhere in life anyway. So, all right, guys. So it's been an hour and 6 minutes, going on 7 minutes. It's been awesome. I love this. I think I'm gonna do this every Thursday now. I'm gonna do this every Thursday. Today was just one of those days. My morning started early, and my eyes are getting super tired at this point. And I'm so glad that I came on and we had a ball. All my girls came on and said what's I appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love y'all. And when I say I love y'all, I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because you guys inspire me. You think I inspire you? No, you inspire me, because not only do you guys comment on my vlogs, you guys also send me emails. And a lot of people that send me emails be like, you're inspiring me to do this and that. And I be hearing a lot of people testimonies, man. And just when I thought I had it bad, oh my goodness. Oh my God. Like, like they always say, just when you think you got it bad, someone out there got it worse than you. And it's so true. It's like, oh my God, we're not thankful and grateful for the things that we do have. I'm I'm a spoiled brat, y'all. And I honestly, I'm not an ungrateful person, but I don't think that I'm thankful and grateful for the things I do have sometimes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could just be like a big baby complaining and stuff like that and not realizing, girl, it's not even bad. It's not even that bad. You tripping. Like seriously. But guys, I love y'all, and we'll do this again. I promise. Take care. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Bye. Thank you. Alex, they seen you. Okay.